Hey everyone, it's me, Maria Fontana, your favorite intuitive business consultant and growth strategist. So let me ask you this. How many of you coaches, consultants, creative, spiritual entrepreneurs, healers, service providers are hearing crickets on your marketing? How many of you are stuck in not attracting your ideal clients? You're frustrated and you just don't understand why. Well, in this video training, I'm going to share with you one of the biggest issues. Well, there's always two issues, but I'm going to share with you today the messaging issue that is deterring your ideal client from knowing that they need your services. Because remember, guys, some clients know they need your services and are much easier to convert, but other clients are not even aware they have a problem. So if your messaging is not clear, your communication to them is not clear, you're gonna be stuck. So here I'm gonna show you something that I share with my high-level clients exclusively, but today I wanted to come in here and share this great training with you so you could start implementing it into your business and start making more money. So hear me out. Messaging is one of the most powerful things in a business. If your message is not laser targeted towards who you're talking to, it's not going to resonate with them. Think of yourself as a consumer. What really moves you? And I will explain to you my top three steps that I take with my clients when I work with them to get them through this process to really get their messaging exactly on point so people are like, oh my God, I have to work with you. So here we go. So I call this my messaging magic. Now my clients, when they work with me one-on-one, this is how we work through the process, and it's a matter of deep diving and process of elimination to really get the messaging laser focused so people want to work with you. They actually can't wait to work with you. And the truth is, guys, a lot of people think they have a marketing problem, but the problem is if your messaging is off and your niche target is off, your marketing is never going to work. So you don't have a marketing problem, you have a business problem. So let me help you solve that right now in this quick training, and let's get started. So messaging magic. The first thing I want to talk about, it's not about you. So this comes to a shock to many entrepreneurs because what happens in the messaging, I notice, especially online, and when people start working with me, they're talking about themselves in the messaging. Wrong. People want to be heard. People want to be listened to. People want to be loved, acknowledged. Energetically, you must show up in your messaging. It's about them. Where are they at? What are their pains? What are their struggles? What are their dreams? What are their wins? What are their visions? What makes them happy? What makes them sad? What is it that they feel? It's not about you. Yes, we understand that you want to brag and show all your credentials and all your magic, but that comes later. Messaging is about your ideal client, which once we work together and we go through your niche fine-tuning, once you have your niche fine-tuned, you will know exactly who you're talking to. So it's not about you. Number one is crafting. I want you to get a piece of paper and start writing down your customer's pain points, your ideal client, what they like, what they don't like, what they feel, what they're struggling with. What is it that your solution is going to alleviate for them? What's going to change in their life after they work with you, use your product, go through your transformation? So I want you to think about that in that way. So that's number one. Messaging is not about you. It's about them. Super important. This is how you scale your business to 6 plus 7 figures the way I have and my clients. Number two, where are they in pain? After you make your first list, then you're going to hone in even more. So you're going to compress even more, and you're going to write down what is their problem? What is their issue? Where do they need solutions? Specifically, that you're going to have that solution for. So you're going to make that list, and then you're going to take the 3 most crucial from that list, and you're going to write those down. Because remember, guys, the list could be really long. You know, you might be an empowerment coach for women. That's very broad. Your niche then, we'll talk about in another video, needs to be more fine-tuned. Are you an empowerment coach for divorced women rebuilding their lives? Are you an empowerment coach for women rebuilding their finances? It's very specific because then their pain points and what they need a solution for is going to be different. Are you an empowerment coach for women who are just getting back in the dating world, who may be over 45? Whatever the case may be, do you see how the more laser focused it is, the easier it's going to be to craft your dialogue? So your message is really your dialogue, how you're communicating with them, how you're going to connect with them and draw them in to invite them to your transformation, to your product, to your business, to working with you because you're the perfect person because you understand what they need. So that's number 2. Where are they in pain? And then narrow it down to 3 laser-focused pain points or things they need solved in their business life, depending on what your business is and, of course, what your solutions are that you're selling. Number 3, I want you to write down your solution. Now, when you're writing your solution, be mindful that your solution's not very broad and not very watered down. Your solution can't be, I'm bringing them a life of joy and harmony. That's very broad. What does that mean exactly? So if that's what you have now, I want you to make arrows and laser hone it even more. Keep breaking it down till exactly what is it that you solve. Do you help them stop biting their nails? Do you help them grow their hair? Do you help them attract the love of their life? Whatever it is, do you help them make 10K in 30 days? It's got to be super specific because the process, how you get them there, is not what the messaging's about. The messaging is about, let's go over this again. It's about them, their needs, what their pain is, what they need from you, and then how are you going to solve it? What's the end result? What's your solution to this? This is the structure that I use, my messaging magic process, my strategy, to simply break down, to create powerful messaging for your clients. And if your messaging is on target, guys, and you start marketing and your marketing is done correctly, I can assure you, because happens for me, my clients, your conversion's going to be on the money. And not only on the money, but you're going to attract only the ideal clients, or the right clients for you. You're not going to attract the wrong people because you're speaking directly to that person. So remember, messaging is super important to connect with the person that you have the solution for. It's not about you.